Welcome, Sagittarius, the 12th House Tarot reading. My name is Mouse. I'm your host. This is a general reading for the sign of Sagittarius for the week of November 17 to 23, 2025. Welcome back, viewers. Welcome, first-timers. Welcome, subscribers. Here we do a past, present, and future spread with clarifiers for each. Take what resonates, leave the rest. Obviously, my interpretation of what is going on. Happy that you're here. Happy to be back. Thank you for your patience, kindness, and understanding. We just pull from the top of the deck, my friends. In the past position, we're looking at the King of Cups. Present position, 9 of Swords. Future, 9 of Cups. Well, you know, that happens. I laugh because we go from the 9 of Swords, which is, just turmoil, staying up late at night, mind wandering, bad dreams, to this 9 of Cups of contentment and happiness and joy and peace. So the future is looking a little bright here, my friends. So let's go to this past position with the King of Cups. Oh, before we go further, let's see what's on the bottom of the deck. Ooh, the moon. That's so funny. And I say that because our friends Leos just got this as well. And they're other fire sign. And the moon for me indicates that things are happening behind the scenes. Seeds have gotten planted and we have to wait for them to germinate and break the soil. So slow and steady wins the race here, my friends, with the moon. Keeping ideas and plans close to your vest, not sharing with people who are not going to support you, okay? If someone's going to rain on your parade, don't let them take their wind out of your sails. All those metaphors, my friends. Keep to yourself in what it is that you've planted. And with the moon, just so you know, on the 19th, we have a new moon. So do whatever magic you need to be doing around that to manifest what you want, okay? Let's go back here to the King of Cups. With that, in the past position, we have the 8 of Pentacles, the Knight of Cups, and the Queen of Cups. So that's a lot of emotions, Sagittarius. That's a lot of emotions. Those cups are agua. That's water, and you're fire. So I hope that if there was something that squelched your fire in a way, that we're able to get it back with this 9 of Swords here in the present position. Although the swords are air, maybe that's drying it out and going to fan the flames kind of thing. That's what I'm hoping for you. But there's a lot of emotion happening. This could be a lot of intuition flowing, a lot of ideas. The saving grace for this row for me is the 8 of Pentacles, this earth sign of hard work, good work, quality work, whatever work is for you. I feel, and you could be a student, I don't know, but there's that you may have been following your intuition around your craft, whatever that can be, bringing you into a new way of being. Now, I say that because I'm feeling optimistic despite this 9 of Swords here, simply because of the 9 of Cups. So there's this energy of a shift happening. So let's get our clarifiers here for the 9 of Swords. Just again, right off the top of the deck, we have the Emperor. Wow, 10 of Swords. So something is definitely dead, done, and over with. And then the Ace of Swords. So many. All right, so funny how the first was all cups, and then we have all this sword energy. The Emperor anchoring this down. The Emperor is a very strong energy of holding space. They're large and in charge, and they are ready to go at a moment's notice. As you can see with their, they have their armor on underneath their cloak. Sorry, I dropped my pencil. So I feel that despite this emotional shift that has happened, you were up, like something was keeping you up, is going to be keeping you up. You might have something heavy on your mind. Remember, and I love how this is lined up with your work. that there is something about you, Sagittarius, that says, you know what? This might be the truth of other people, but I know who I am. I know what I'm doing. I am confident in where I'm going. So let's put an end to that as I point to the 10 of Swords, because there is a hidden blessing in this card. And then it ends up with the Ace of Swords. Again, a new beginning, new thoughts, new ideas come in. Maybe a new way of doing something is happening for you. And again, this is going to be a slow process as we have the moon as the undercurrent for all of this. But we come out victorious with this 9 of Cups. Pulling again from the top of the deck, we have the Devil. That could just be a Capricorn in your life. It also could be a choice point for you. But there's, let's see what other cards we have. Queen of Wands. Finally, we got some fire going for you, Sagittarius. And then the 10 of Wands. Like, I'm taking my wands and going home kind of energy. Maybe whatever this was that is coming to a head, because I feel like it's coming to head now that this Devil is here. I feel that you came out victorious for sure. I feel that maybe something was revealed that, or someone that might have been trying to sabotage things. With this Queen of Wands and this 10 of Wands over here, you have definitely stepped up and stepped into, right, your fire power, your fire energy. And this 10 does denote to me that there is a plethora of things and knowledge and wisdom that you have. Please don't overburden yourself in the coming towards the end of this week, or even the end of the month. I know there is a holiday in here, so make sure that this isn't something you're bringing into that. If you have to go to places that you're not, so comfortable with, if you will, family dynamics and the like. So I would guard, again, bringing back in the moon, of course, I would guard my energy, protect myself as you move forward. Not everything needs a response. Not everything needs an answer. If you know who and whose you are as you're moving through this, Sagittarius, I think you'll be just fine. You'll be just fine. And I'm happy to hear how it's going or what's on the precipice for you in the distant future for you in your life, your career. Let me hold space for that for you. Happy to be here. Happy to be back. Thanks again for being here. I will see you next week. Take care.